Hi guys, and welcome to new episode of Fishy Angler. Today is going to be a bit of different video. In this video I just want to go and show you my kayak and the setup that I did after I bought it, and just give my thoughts for using this kayak for almost a year now. So let's just go through and see what modification I've done, and maybe for new people it would be very helpful, you know, how to set up the kayak the way you would like it, so you would have all the equipment and all the fishing tackle that you need. So let's get through. Well guys, I got this kayak a year ago. This is $200 kayak from Walmart. It is rated to 275 pounds capacity. I've been using it for a year, and it served me well. I did some upgrades to it, so I just wanted to show you what I've done with it. So, and let's see, you know, what this kayak has to offer. So let's start from the front. So this kayak comes with the front handle. There's a plug to drain the water from the kayak. So it has the bungees that you can actually use to stow your paddle if you want, or maybe put some bag in there or something small. Also it comes with the rod holder. I mean, I'm using this rod holder all the time. So it has two handles on both sides in the middle of the kayak. So I'm pretty much using it all the time when I'm transporting. This is the light kayak. It's only 57 pounds, so it's pretty good. You know, I can handle it and carry it just by myself. So also it comes with the bungees in the back, and the handle all the way in the back of the kayak. So this is what it came from. This is what it came with, and here are my upgrades. So just to have more capacity to carry tackle and everything, so I did I put this tray, I attached it with the Velcro, so just to keep my some small stuff here, you know, when I'm fishing. Usually some grips and some scale and stuff like that. So it has to come out of the factory with two ports, and this one is sealed. It has rubber seal here, so it's pretty much waterproof, or at least water resistant. And the bungee cord with the hook, so you can get up. And so what I did the Velcro on both sides, on the lid and on this tray, so once it sticks it just stays there for my small stuff. Also I keep, you know, when I go out, I keep small tackle box with the most tackle that I would use for the day. So I'm just keeping it here. The biggest upgrade I've done for this kayak is this seat. This is the Stadium seat. I bought it on eBay. It was like $25 or $29, something like that. But the seat that comes with it, it's just the pad, so it isn't comfortable. But with this seat, I could spend pretty much almost whole day on the kayak without any problem. So this upgrade for this kayak is a must. So also I added the tackle tray. So as you can see, I have all the boxes there, you know, anything that I need, tackle and water. I added a rod holder, and I attach it to the crate. So this is not just the regular crate, not the square one like regular milk crate, so this is extended one. So I'll fit more stuff in there. But this is Sea Dog rod holder I just attached to the crate, and I used the bungee cords that came with a kayak to keep the tray in place. I added a couple of hooks all around, and just used the existing bungee cord to keep it there. Oh, and it stays there. I mean, there's a port right underneath of the tray, but it still holds it very good. And also I added the anchor trolling system. So I attach it to the side of the boat. This is H2O trolling system. You can find it for $20 to $22 in stores on eBay. So, and this one is very good. I mean, in the wind, during the wind, this is awesome way to keep you in one place. I mean, I really like it. So I mean, it came with this holder, so I put together the way they actually design it. So it is riveted, and in some places it's riveted, some places I screw that in, all those iPads, and I attach it in the back with bungee cord just to keep this system tight so it wouldn't be flopping around. And also, for the anchor itself, I got this thing. This is I bought it on Amazon. Actually, this is the second one that I'm going through. The first one, the spring broke inside, so I discarded. So I got another one, and this one keeps the anchor rope. It's a retractable clothesline in there, and I have a carabiner here, so when I need to drop the anchor, all I do, I just get the carabiner and hook it up to this ring, and that's how it's holding in a place. And if I need to adjust that, depending on if I want to stay into the wind, or to adjust it so the wind from the back, you just moving the line, and that moves the pivot point of the anchor. So I mean, this setup worked pretty well for me for a year. I've been fishing pretty much the whole year around. Here in Delaware we didn't have cold winter, so I actually was going out the whole winter on the kayak and fishing for bass. So I don't know if you're new and you're looking for inexpensive kayak, this could be an option. But with capacity of 275 pounds, I was kind of pushing it. As you can see, I added some scupper plugs in here just to keep water out, because it was sitting low and with my weight. So if you're pushing 250 pounds, you may be looking at some bigger kayak. Even though this thing, served me well, but I did flip it once, and I had another really close call for this kayak. So yeah, it is a bit light, so if you need something more stable and bigger, you probably may look somewhere else. But for $200, you cannot beat stability of this kayak. So in this price range, this probably is the best one out there. But because I flipped it and it was kind of close to it one another time, I decided I'm not going to fish the kayak anymore. Well, at least this kayak. Why? Because of this bad boy. So this is Wilderness Systems Raider 115. This is 11.5 foot and 450 pound capacity, and also comes with a pedal drive. Well, but it's going to be a separate video about this, so I'm not gonna bore you with this one. So if you want to see, you know, features and setup on this one once I'm done, come back and look at the video. I'm going to be putting out a separate video for this kayak. But with this one, that's what it is. 275 pounds capacity. These upgrades that I've done work pretty well for me. So if you're new to it and you decide to get this kayak, maybe you'll find helpful to find these tips and the upgrades. I mean, all these upgrades, I mean, it's not mine upgrades, you know, I didn't come out with them. I saw some of them on YouTube, something, you know, I come up myself. So also I upgrade the pedal on this thing, and this is how I keep my pedal in for this little linear here attached to the handle, so I wouldn't lose it. Well guys, that was my setup for my Lifetime Tamarack 100. So hopefully, you know, you'll find those tips helpful if you want to get this kind of kayak. It is good kayak for the weight that it's rated for. So I'm pushing it a bit, you know, I'm almost 250 pounds, so I'm right there with all the equipment. It just was a little bit too heavy, but if you're lighter, this kayak cannot beat this kayak for stability in this price range. So I hope you found this video helpful, and all the tips that I showed you, you may apply when you configure your kayak.